Oh, but right now we're gonna go into the next match as we're gonna sit on the couch right now, Majima chilling, watch TV, as we're gonna have Latif versus Slash. A matchup we've seen many times, but right now the stakes are so big.
This is for the Wanted Championship. He picks May, of course, at the beginning. We know that these guys, I mean, we've mentioned the training partners, everything. They've been like playing each other constantly, talk to each other, lab each other and stuff. So it's definitely going to be past the character matchup and also the player matchup. The throw, the first mix, lands for Latif, going to go straight for the wall break, wants to put as much damage as he can on Slash, and that's already gonna work, gonna put some more pressure. Slash in the corner. Long for Slash, the opening goes to Latif again.
Yeah, opening going to Latif, Slash playing smart, gonna try and save the burst. Latif gonna keep it burst safe anyways. And very strong, dominant round right there. As the snowball pressure from Latif is just so scary. He gets one mix, and there we go. 6p the Totsugeki, more draws pressure. Great chicken block there to try and get out the mix, not being opened up. Eddie is now off the table, trying to find a way back in. Is Slash building up some of the risk, and Latif is just patient.
Yeah, patient, but you know, at some point, the pressure is so plus, the risk going up. What a jump throw on this, and the empty jump is going to mix. Slash up, the burst is only getting Eddie out. Latif using the command grab. Now it's Slash in the corner. Doesn't need much more. The oppose, we clap a bit more, and I'm not sure what Slash pressed there, but he pressed die. 1-0 for Latif. He's coming in.
Yeah, Latif is just going in. As you can see, the layers on that mix, going for the micro dash there to try and bait the throw, and then just doing an empty hop there. Just so many layers. If anyone ever makes a cake for Latif, it needs to have layers, because this man is absolutely stacked right now, and Slash getting opened up there, not getting a chance.
That is the one. It's everything he does is so layered, as you said. And that's the thing, right? With that mix in the corner, usually the only solution you have is to tech at the right time. And Latif knows that Slash... It's the kind of situation where Latif knows that Slash knows, so he just goes one more layer.
Yeah, there's always an extra layer in the Latif case. And great burst there, trying to avoid the knockdown. Gonna get the pressure now, try and get some pressure with the positive bonus, but Slash is just being unpredictable in the air. Eddie's back on the table very shortly, and this is gonna be a lot of pressure soon for Slash, trying to close the gap and try and get something going. There's the close Slash counter hit. This is gonna be a lot of damage, keeping it optimal. Nice micro dash, goes for the safe jump, and Latif is gonna YRC up the pressure.
It's Latif's time now to shine. There is a burst on Slash side, but we know it's hard to burst Zato in these situations. There we go, the wall break. It's not gonna kill May just yet, but pretty much a one touch for Latif going in, trying to potentially wait for a burst. Slash is not gonna burst just yet, needs to find a way out, and there we go, the anchor is the way out, going to extend, and the burst saves Latif. The burst was built with that hit.
Yes, the burst was built with that final hit there. However, this chip damage is just so much, and you've run out of meter on Slash's side. Gonna save the burst, keep it smart, but it's just so hard, because as soon as Latif gets an inch, he makes 3 miles worth of it.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it feels like he's non-stop, and even when you're on offense, you can't even stop one moment. That's the pressure that Latif puts on you. You have Dolphin for Slash trying to go for the mix, but of course it's gonna be blocked by Latif, and good one. Just hits, and that's where the matchup knowledge gonna apply a lot, right? You're gonna see Slash kicking Eddie out of the equation. Look at this. Every single time he knows there is a gap, he will always punch Eddie out of the screen. And that's needed when you face Zato.
Yeah, it's definitely needed. As you can see, willing to hit Eddie there to trade with the draw, and now is able to get so much damage. Latif is 1 HP now from that massive combo. As you can see, Slash is just one of those players and playing one of the characters that just need one hit. Latif is making some input errors, quite rare to see. Now meat on the table for Slash. What will they do with it as health is starting to drain, and Latif is just keeping up the pressure?
There we go. The jump. And the anchor is going to take this one, and that's exactly what we want from Slash. The matchup knowledge in effect right now. Matchup knowledge, player knowledge, of course. Let's see. Slash is going in, putting some more pressure. Totsugeki there is going to be challenged by Latif. Trying to keep the distances now. Slash doesn't have a way to hit Eddie out right now.
Yeah, Slash doesn't have really a way to hit Eddie right now. These unsummons, though, are so hard to deal with from Latif. Absolute great Eddie control as you keep so much of that meter going, and it's just so hard to get out of. Finally, it does drain though, and Slash trying to find a way back in, but Latif is just very good at playing defense against the character, knowing not willing to risk anything right now because the risk is absolutely cranked and we might just get DOD.
Yep, the instant dash gonna work, a bit more pressure right now, just gonna move, and another Totsugeki. And again, and again, and again, we're still keeping the pressure on this. Latif trying to escape, the overhead is blocked as well, the dash, Slash is trying everything he can, but at the moment, Latif is happy to block despite the risk, and look at this, another opening, that's gonna be punished. Slash lost patience.
Yeah, Slash lost patience there and also managed to mess up the confirm, unfortunately. Gonna get the gold burst though. This is gonna help so much right now. In this clutch situation, Latif does have burst available. Oh, what a great BRC there from Slash. Managing to bait the burst and make things even between the two of them. That is now 1-1 apiece. Great awareness there that Latif was gonna burst there. And the last hit was gonna kill.
I feel like these two especially are always like ahead of burst. I feel like in all of EMEA, there are 3 players you really can't burst against. And it's Latif, Slash and Zato. These 3, I feel like you just cannot burst against them. It's impossible. They're always on top of it, and we're gonna see a lot of these baits in this match.
Yeah, it's either burst safe or it's gonna get baited. It's one of the two. You need to pick your poison. And great awareness there from Slash. As you can see, like in some of these block strings and pressure situations, Slash, you did bring it out, knows the exact answer to these setup from Latif. And it's just about trying to pick out which one in the dust loop is gonna help you out right there, you know?
Yeah. I would like to see on this, always good. That's what I love, you know, especially in a 1v1 fighting game, right? I love to see a matchup played to the max. You know, a matchup where both of the players know the opposing character in and out and have the answers to all of the character-specific stuff, so it just forces the match to become a player-specific game and not a character-specific game anymore.
Yeah, you can see the awareness there, just to super jump all the way out of that mix. We saw it earlier on with the chicken block. Just absolutely great knowledge there. And we didn't get to see this at Arc Revo, but wow, Slash just knows this matchup immaculately.
Of course he does. Definitely the one you mentioned that Latif really knows May, but it goes the same way on Slash's side. Pretty much each other's like most known matchup. And look at the blocks, man. You cannot open Latif up.
Yeah, Latif has locked the door. It is not available, not going to be open. And yeah, great air confirm into the air combo with Zato just for the source and the fly away to just spice things up. Latif is just also just doing these things to try and keep his morale up in the long run, which really helps in the FT7.
Definitely does. And look at this. Have you seen what Latif is doing now? He's baiting Slash's button. He did a one hit with Eddie and then just gave Eddie back, brought Eddie back because he knows that Slash is going to try to challenge this and potentially punish. We've punished the challenge from Slash, but no answer from Slash on this. We're going to see that game of do I want to call Eddie out and risk Slash punching him up or not.
Yeah, as you can see, opposers started coming out a lot more as Latif has been paying attention to these buttons. Unfortunately, double 5D is not going to get blocked, but no combi available. And the BRC, try and get something going here. Oh, nice jump from Latif, but not managing to get out and trying to find their way out the corner right now.
Alright, back to neutral and back to pressure right now. Look at this, he went to the corner really fast. There is no Eddie though, and Slash knows. That's why he tried the Totsugeki immediately. The Eddie gauge is back. Slash in trouble in the corner. That should take the game. Latif gonna get game number 2 on deck. 2-1 for the champ.
Yeah, 2-1 for the champ, and you see the clocks just running down as their defense, and just, like you rarely see this, but the clock going to like 40 seconds left is rare in like Guilty Gear Strive. So just knowing that they're able to block, you know, so much of each other's pressure, escaping command grabs, the awareness on BRC timings, and just the overall frames and ways to escape some of the setups from both characters, it's just, you don't see this anywhere else.
It's quality. It's what we want. This is peak Strive that we are watching together on that wanted episode 40. Of course, Latif is looking to get the run back and win against Slash this time, as Slash is the one who took him down on his previous run. Totsugeki is there. Latif going to try to put the pressure on Slash, but the Totsugeki counters, and now it's Zato in the corner. And finally, this is the first time that overhead works.
Yeah, this is the first time that overhead worked, and Slash did have the meter to make the most of it, getting a positive bonus as well, and try and keep the pressure up. Unfortunately, in that last sequence, unfortunately, we didn't see it, but when Latif started trying to bait out these buttons, Oppose just costs so much Eddie meter and it's just not able to get the most of it. As you can see, trying to keep pressure safe. And there is Slash with a great overhead into the low to close things out. And we're going to go into the next round now with Slash with a very heavy lead.
Yeah, I like seeing Slash trying to grab this momentum as soon as possible, but no! The cross-up is going in Latif's favor, going to push Slash into the corner, and now applying the pressure. There we go, the Sharknado, and that gives that Eddie gauge back. So Latif has even more options to put the pressure on Slash now. Double jump to get away. Good attempt at an escape, but back to the corner we go.
Yeah, back to the corner we go. As you can see, oh my gosh, the defense blocking 5D. It's just been so consistent right now from Slash this entire game through. Always managing to get Eddie, willing to trade with the draw is just great. And you can see some of the IBs are definitely helping close that gap, as May isn't one of the long-range characters. So she needs to try and keep her space very up close to Zato. And oh my gosh, the command grab works. And Slash is just going to make the most of it. Has Mita on the table. Great whiff punish there from Latif. Oh, nice check on the Eddie. And what a confirm into the BRC.
No
keeping
way.
this
Don't tell me he's
optimal.
dead. No.
No, he's not dead.
I swear I saw the beginning of the combo. I was like, hell no.
That was a 5P starter.
No, it's sick regardless, but it's a one-touch hands. Zato said, hell no, man. I don't care about that chill RC. Let me send my boy.
Yeah, my boy's got my back always. Nice IB there. Unfortunately, he does get punished. Latif not able to get the confirm. And you can see both of them just trying to get something going. And as soon as that 80 meters back on the table, just the neutral changes so much. And the pressure situation just keep changing. Yeah, Latif going for Eddie again, knows the strength of it. And so does Slash. And the burst is now not going to be able to be used. And they're gonna definitely try and use it this round. We'll have to see. Nice run up IB. Oh, and just the check on that button. Once again, Latif is just so wary of what Slash is trying to do on defense.
Slash waiting right now. The yellow RC immediately to stop this. Totsugeki as well, but you're in the corner. Immediately stops after hitting that oppose. And we're clapping. The mix is gonna be there. Slash blocking the first two, but not the third. Trying to escape. And immediate insta dash because he sees there is no Eddie yet. Latif is focusing on something else. Oh, the burst is properly baited. And wait, hold up. No, one touch. The dust is blocked. And that was not a fully charged dust, so that's punishable. Latif clutches this one. It is 3-1, but damn, that was close as hell. I started to believe in that comeback, man.
I started to believe too. What a confirm! What a confirm there from Slash. Just every time we watch Slash play, there's a May combo that doesn't exist in the trials, in the combo maker. It's like Slash is just keeping them to himself, and that was just so optimal. Almost got a comeback there. Fortunately, Latif can block 5D all the time.
He's said it before. And we'll do it, of course. Now the question about this matchup, right? We have not seen Slash use command grab yet. And I think he's trying to just like make Latif forget about it. Until he goes in the corner and puts a billion damage from that.
Yeah, we only saw him use it with the BRC, which is a safe setup, so definitely not willing to risk it because, you know, as soon as you make a mistake against Latif, it's just going to be so much pressure. And look at the Eddie control in the neutral, playing footsies with Eddie, shimmying with Eddie in the neutral to try and bait Slash into doing something, and the pressure is just so much as there's the command grab once again. Gonna get Eddie back, gonna try and get this positive bonus. This is gonna help so much, and
press one if you got hit.
Just so much depression coming in.
It's insane. Look at this again. Latif is fully in control. Slash movements looking good, but the throw spacing was not the greatest, and Latif is gonna take the round.
Yeah, Latif is definitely going to take the round, and Slash has to try and get a round back. As you can see, Oppose is being put up now between these block strings because Slash keeps pressing a button. However, Oppose is finally over, getting your turn back, but your wrist is so cranked as you make one mistake, it's going to hurt so much.
Slash trying to escape, but it is catching him. Oh my god, Latif, stop! You cannot do it! What do you even do? Look at the damage on this! That is going to send May to the other side of the stage, and we're gonna go for the slides. Oh, he had the opening, and there we go. Mentioned the grab before. The grab is finally being used, and the dust.
Oh, nice. That was a very random dust that happened to work out right there for Slash. Did have meter to also back it up. Latif is sitting on positive bonus meter that they still benefited now. Oh, the mix-up is gonna land. Unfortunate into another mix-up. Latif, why are there so many layers to your cake? I want to go to this bakery of yours.
I love that Slash immediately converted into super to make sure that Latif would not have time to realize he could burst. Immediately locks the burst out of the situation. Slash taking the rounds.
Yeah, Slash taking the round. It's great awareness because, you know, it's hard to bait a burst like Latif, and just you can see the dash blocks are coming into effect, trying to push Latif into the corner. Oh my gosh, that 5H hit from across the screen. The ultimate footsies button. Slash is going to make the most of it. This is going to hurt so much. Opts to go for the wall break. I've never seen that combo before. Neither have you. Don't lie to me. As now positive bonus is in effect for Slash. Oh, JH trade. Latif is now on 1 HP. Gonna try and play footsies a little bit with Eddie. You can see the shimmies going on. Man sitting full screen into the drills. Oh my gosh.
I've never seen that before. Eddie was proper shimmying. Eddie turned into Daigo. Like my man came like, yeah, I saw that on Street for the 5, fam. That's what they do.
You want mix? I got shimmies. You want mix?
Oh my god. That was a sick moment.
Do you see that? Do you really see that from other Zato players? Like, you really, really see that?
No, especially like, I think I'm really enjoying this set, especially because like we're really seeing Latif pushed to the max, right? He really needs to like find these wins, work for them like crazy. Like, this is a pure matchup knowledge, experience, and player knowledge. And he keeps trying new approaches to surprise Slash until Slash forgets about that Sharknado, and then he comes down.
Yeah, until Slash forgets about that Sharknado. It has been punished before. Great block on the 5D. As another Sharknado, which we spoke about, is in effect, and meter is on the table. Slash already knows that burst is off the table. They're going to try and save it for the next round, but they're trying to win as much as they can. Great tech on the air throw there.
Getting the counter hit, and now a bit more pressure, but Latif is not going to press any button just yet. We're keeping it plus with Slash, and there we go. The air scene to empty jump grab. And of course, you can do a billion damage after a command grab, because that makes a lot of sense. Vision.
The Timken players are getting jealous right now.
Vision TM.
Yeah, Vision TM. As chip damage is starting to come into effect. You can see the drills doing so much. Great block on 5D. Blocked it twice. Unfortunately, misses up on the low. Not able to block it. Has meat on the table. Great punish there. Not able to get the burst. Latif's already. The next hit of chip is going to kill him. Oh my gosh.
That was clutch. That was clutch. And I appreciate the patience from Slash there. He did not panic. You know, lose into panic, into pressing a random burst to try and get away. Really tried to keep it tight. Unfortunately, the round still goes to Latif, but Slash opens it with blocking. And you could see he jumped back, identified the oppose was there, and did not press a single button.
Yeah, he just instantly knew that it was not his turn and just willing to chicken block to escape the damage. Willing to take the chip that all comes with it and some of the risk. Just knowing that the risk reward of this matchup is very different. And you can see shimmying to try and punish that 6P on what? Just the awareness right now from Slash is ridiculous. They're both playing this at the best at possible level you probably can. And it's just ridiculous. The awareness, nice grab, punish on the landing recovery. And they're just playing this game at its most ridiculous pace. Unfortunately, the burst is going to get baited. No, it does not.
Oop, the BRC. They escaped this time, but thankfully the freeze made it more difficult for Latif to do anything. Latif's going to try to keep his distances. There is a bar for Slash right now, but Latif's going to keep him away. We kick Eddie out. But I will not need Eddie, because I can still summon shadowy things. You know, I've always found it weird for Zato. It's like, if I kick Eddie out, why can't you still do drills from the floor? Like, doesn't it not technically make sense? You know?
You
know what I mean? Like, from a few...
Let's not get into Guilty Gear lore, because that is actually a nightmare and a half.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know crap about Guilty Gear lore.
You don't want to open that book.
Yeah, I will avoid it. I enjoy the fighting game. I have no idea of the backstories. I'm enjoying the fights.
Oh, and the levels to this mix-up. I can't believe Slash blocked it. And there's the throw. Great awareness. Willing to take that trade, you see, willing to just take the throw. I think it's worth it in a situation like that where Eddie is now on the table again. Does mess up again on the command throw. Latif is just so aware. Oh my gosh, we blocked another 5D, and the mix-ups are just so potent.
I can link you to an easy 3-hour lecture on YouTube. Yeah, I definitely have 3 hours to spend on Guilty Gear lore. that is 3 times as much Guilty Gear I play per week. I saw sometimes in these videos, I'm like, yeah, I will just mix people up.
The story mode is like 3 hours as well. So you
Yeah.
have like a lecture, but that's like 3 hours in the story mode. Slash is gonna show Latif a big story mode right now. Great punish there on the Eddie, willing to take the trades, trying to jab out some of the pressure, not able to get the anti-air. And right now, both of them are playing a little bit of footsie. He's gonna burst to try and get out the situation. Eddie is almost on the table. Latif gonna RC, trying to extend the time so Eddie can come back. And the shimmies are coming into effect. Nice kill on the Eddie there from Slash, and you can see they're just so aware of one another.
The way he completely delayed his... Oh my god!
Oh my gosh!
Latif has Haki! Once again! Twice in a row! Double tech! Latif is making a statement, and you know what, Pyro? The last time these two met on top of Wanted, that was 7-2 Slash. Latif might be trying to be like, yeah, I can 7-2 you too.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to send a message, but like Slash is... Because now Latif usually, he's like, level 1 is like, he's easy, like layer 1, right? Now with Slash, when you see them fight, you can see Latif is constantly having to shift between like layer 6, layer 7.
Yeah.
I know you're going to block this mix-up, but what are you going to do afterwards, right? I know you're not going to block this mix-up. I know you're just going to block him in a command grab. Paying attention to every single possible probable input that Slash is like doing right now is coming into effect. And you can see just the awareness, willing to block a pose, knew it was still up. Just absolute knowledge on what the hell is going on against Latif. Opts to not burst, knew Latif was going to bait it, and burst is now on the table, and yeah, Slash is going to opt to burst.
And I must say, as someone who struggles with that when I play against Zato, I don't think Slash pressed the button into oppose a single time. I think every single time the oppose was out, Slash immediately adapted accordingly.
Yeah, and you can see the 2S is so active it killed Eddie, and Latif was forced to block. Great recognition there from Latif. However, positive bonus now is on the table for Slash. They have super available as well, so we might see that as a reversal option. Great block in the dust. However, 2K2D is going to sweep, is going to land. Trying to do something to try and get out the corner. Great tech on the air throw from Latif. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you don't throw Latif, especially in situations where you know the throw is coming! But the conversion was clean from Slash. He's gonna take that round. Latif still on burst, but Slash trying to bring it back.
Yeah, Slash bringing it back. Latif has been going for round start 6P quite often, and sometimes you've seen, you know, Slash opt to challenge it, and sometimes you've seen him not, but right now it is not in his favor. As BRC forward, gonna try and get some pressure back, try and keep the pressure going. Oh my gosh, and the IBs right now, because we want to stay in that space where you can still challenge Eddie. There you see it, the 5P. Just great awareness right now from Slash, playing at their mind's content. Great awareness there to block the drill instead of taking the grab. Oh my gosh, the layers on this cake, Latif. I am having a dessert of a time.
Absolutely. Let's see, we're blocking the first dust. Double jump away. Latif escapes the corner as well to make sure he's not under that big pressure. Tap into RC. Gonna put May into the corner. I don't think can do enough damage to kill anyway, so Slash gonna be there waiting for the burst, and what a grab to just get this one. But you know what? I can grab two, fam.
Yeah, Latif is like, I know how to yoink as well. Now, you see how long these matches go on, and it kind of changes the entire burst dynamic, because the fact that your burst is able to come back, you can see the mix-ups as well coming. Slash trying to find a way. There's the JH counter hit, not managing to get the combo 2H gonna work, trying to find a way back in. Nice kill on the Eddie, and Slash is just trying to find a way back in. Burst is now still on the table for both of them. They're gonna keep it on them. Burst safe combi here from Slash, and Latif is just gonna have to hold it.
For now he does. In the corner holding it. The mix is there, but immediate burst from Latif. The life lead is on Slash's side though. And now we're playing the Eddie footsies. Clap, clap, clap. There we go. It's time to give another round of applause to May. But the burst is going to get rid of both Eddie and Zato's pressure. The gauge is back. Slash gonna put some more pressure. Anti-jump. The timing was not good. One more mix attempt. And there we go for the opening. Slash gets the game. It is 5-3.
Yeah, it is 5-3, and Slash was able to get all of that pressure because he kept doing micro dash to try and IB the drill. And because of him doing that consistently, when the drill hits too close to you, he micro dashed between that gap and able to punish Zato, doing that gap because he's just been IB OSing in this case, managing to close it out. And it's just, oh my gosh, this is so good to see. So good to see Latif and Slash play.
I wanna like just rewatch this entire match and break it down like moment after moment, because
I'm gonna edit this.
I swear every single interaction that we're seeing has like 10 layers behind it, and that's what we like to see. on fighting games. Let's see. For now, it is 5-3 for Latif. Slash is trying to build some momentum on him, but that throw was way too far.
Yeah, that throw was way too far. Messed up on the running momentum there. Nice. Latif is going to get the mic. However, as you can see, Slash is willing to get hit in some situations, willing to guess wrong sometimes, because he knows that some options are just more rewarding for Zato than others. However, this super is going to hurt, and a lot of damage is on the table. I believe Slash will probably not choose to burst right now, save it for the next part. And yeah, Latif is just going to close this out with the Sharknado super.
Fast one. Latif trying to reclaim the momentum as soon as possible. Of course, he goes to 6-3. It already gets pretty close to the win for today. At the moment, the Sharknado once again landing. Slash in the corner. Needs to find a way to just get away from the situation. The oppose is not challenged, of course. But now it's still blocking, and now it's the BRC mix. There we go, Sharknado again.
Yeah, that was impossible to deal with right now. Burst is still on the table for Slash. They're probably going to try and save it. Yeah, they do. One touchy though. Latif has such a great advantage working on a perfect 2S counter hit. Gonna land once again into the combo. Unfortunately, Zato does not have a reversal YRC on the table. Oh my gosh, the shimmy gonna work out, and Slash is possibly able to make a comeback. However, Chip is still on the table, and there it is.
And there it is. We are moving to 6-3. One more game needed for Latif to get his 10th win in a row. And Slash is doing his very best, but Latif's defense has been absolutely insane. Of course, we know about the offense, but that's always this, right? Offense wins you matches, defense wins you tournaments. And Latif is the embodiment of this.
Yeah, Latif is built like a fortress. You've seen him. He is built like a fortress. That man walks with defense. As he's going to try and possibly take this round right here. He usually likes to take them in quite of a fancy fashion. And there's the 6-speed counter hit once again. Unfortunately, Slash is not adapted to the round start of Latif. Unfortunately, this is not going to help as the risk is getting cranked right now. Latif going to burst to try and escape. And yeah, we're back to Eddie neutral.
Eddie neutral has been the word of the day. Another Sharknado. Latif landing the damage on that May, and the counter is there. Are you going to burst? Yes, you are. Slash trying to escape, but you immediately back to the corner, gets away. And that's a good moment for him to the pressure. The panic backdash from Latif is going to be caught by Slash, but not the best conversion there. Totsugeki keeps it plus, only releases the heavy one. Up Dolphin, we get away. Oh my god, what a grab.
Oh, that was a punish on the landing recovery. That was great awareness there from Latif. Just absolutely knew what timing that was going to be. And what a block, but you're getting thrown because Latif is just so ready. Wow.
There we go. It is 2 match points for Latif. Looking to vanquish his former wanted demon on this, and pretty much assert his full dominance, because with this it would mean that Latif has beaten unwanted everyone relevant in Europe.
Yes, that will be the case, and yeah, to prove the statement, there is the super now burst on the table for Slash. Is he able to get something going with it? Potential gold burst, as we haven't seen a single one through the set, and we finally see it. Oh, and this is going to be big damage. Unfortunately, not close enough to the other side of the wall to probably get a kill. Latif going to be very patient. Has meter. There's the BRC into the shimmy. Latif just willing to block, and there's the command grab from Slash. So ready. This risk is going to hurt, but Latif is still going to walk away on 2 feet.
Gets away, uses the bar. Just try and potentially catch whatever Slash would like to bring. And look at this. Oh, the yellow IC was smart. The shimmy actually was there, but Slash was not ready to punish that with throw. Totsugeki again. Gonna go for more pressure. And there we go. He went for a close 2D. That is how intent he was on this. Slash saving the first match point.
Yeah, Slash was just so smart there. As you can see now, trying to get some pressure on. Burst is coming back on the table slowly. He just has to defend. Unfortunately, he gets hit by the 5D. And now Slash has just been conditioned so hard in so many of these times that Latif is just able to get his offense going so easily, as just has more data in the table.
Absolutely, Slash now struggling, but he's getting the air counter hit, and this is gonna be a ton of damage. When do you want to burst? Because it's pretty much unburstable. Big damage from Slash, pretty much puts a potential one-touch situation if he gets the right opening there, but has to block the jump in. Tap into the RC. If the Sharknado is coming, it would be death, but still gonna put him into the corner. Slash struggling. The burst is gonna give him some space, and he gets away for now.
Yeah, he managed to get away. Great backdash on the throw. Latif is forced to burst. Slash does have a chance. Eddie is now off the table, willing to take that trade with just so little HP. Latif whipping buttons, not getting punished. Oh, and Eddie is now back on the table, and the 5H counter hit to close it out. Great set between the two of them. This is probably the highest level of Guilty Gear Strive we will probably ever see in a very long time.